Hey guys, it's THEMEEK here. I'm playing on a different account right now. One of my other accounts, just because it had some of the free tickets on it, the Phantom tickets. So I'm bringing you guys a cube draft here. Let's see this pack here. It's got some pretty good blue cards. Cards that stand out to me: Sphinx, Tinker, Fetters is very good. Delta's good. That's about it that stands out in this pack. So it's between Tinker and Sphinx. Probably Sphinx. Fetters is very good too, but white is more of a splash, so I don't want to first pick it necessarily. Sphinx is just, if you get it down and get it going, it's hard to lose. And blue is probably the second strongest color in the cube behind green. Tinker is good, but it's more situational. Yeah, that's correct. So let's go with Consecrated Sphinx, just a bomb. Okay, we've got Glen Alondra, very good. Jace Balerion, reasonable. Craterhoof, reasonable in the right deck. Baleful Strix is good in the right deck as well. Thundermaw Hellkite is good. For me, let's stick with blue for now. So it's between Glen Alondra or Jace. What do you think?
Jace comes out earlier and draws cards.
Yeah, Jace does. Jace is good. Let's go with Jace. Glen Alondra is good.
If you face like a rush down deck, she's not going to do much.
Yeah, let's go with Jace. Future Sight, Impulse. Chord is not too good. We haven't seen many good green cards yet. Green is probably my favorite color in the cube. It looks like Future Sight for sure. Other standouts, Mutavault and Mishra's Factory are reasonable. Yeah, let's go with Future Sight. Okay. In this pack, we've got Celestial Colonnade. It's just the strongest card in the pack, hands down.
Yeah, I like that here.
Breeding Pool is good in blue-green, but I think blue-green is very good. Blue-white is also quite good, but I think Celestial Colonnade is just strong enough to...
Who knows, maybe end up in blue-white flyers.
Yeah, so let's take the Colonnade. It's very strong in a blue control deck, blue-based control deck.
There's some pretty strong blue-white cards in the cube too. And Rare too.
Thassa, Fact, Undermine. Dismember is very good.
Thassa seems good, and so does Duplicant.
And there's a Duplicant as well.
Thassa's like another Jace slot where it's 3 mana. Could become a 5/5, but you get to control your top of your deck.
Thassa's good, but I like her more in aggro decks for some reason. I think it's between Fact, Dismember, maybe Duplicant. What do you think?
Are there those 3?
Yeah, or out of all 4. I can get behind Thassa too if you think.
That's what I do, because you would be
Thassa, okay.
another color.
Okay, let's go Thassa.
But you also don't have your removal yet. I like Thassa there though.
No, I can get... Yeah, I picked her. I can get behind Thassa. Dismember is just really good. All those cards are similar power level. Fact or Fiction, I don't know. I really like that card too, so maybe I'm kind of biased.
I thought Fact or Fiction was the worst out of those 4 cards, to be honest. Because the other 2 were removable, right?
Yeah.
The hell? Your timer's at 0, but it's not bringing the next pack.
It'll come. Okay, what do we got here? Old Man of the Sea, Edict, Disfigure, Black Sun Zenith, Aether Vial. Not much for us. Not much for us at all.
See, that's why I do random shit in draft. I'd probably take Aether Vial. It's not even a good card here.
I'm looking at the black cards here. Because we're not stuck in white right now. We're definitely blue.
You don't have any whites at all.
We're definitely blue. And we've got Black Sun Zenith, Edict, Disfigure. I'll take the Zenith even
I
though...
was just gonna
just because it's the strongest card, even though it's not really a
Then why
splash.
now then?
Why? Heliod?
Yeah, unless you're gonna go.
Well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it looks like...
Pretty good control shell.
Yeah, we'll get Heliod. None of these other cards are...
No, Visara's good, but she's pretty
Yeah, she's
slow.
triple black and
Yeah.
slow. I don't really want to grab Visara. Let's
Heliod's
grab
one
Heliod,
white,
okay.
And just whenever you have open mana, he's just
Necro. Scrying is very good. But, okay, so Underground Sea, Necro.
The problem with all these black cards is there's so much black mana for the good, like Necro.
Yeah, that they really want to push like mono black in the cube, but it's just not very good mono black in the cube, I find. I'm probably just going to take the Underground Sea. Skeletal Scrying is tempting, but let's just grab the sea for now.
Especially if you splash.
Okay, we got Ratchet Bomb, Vengeance. I guess I'll take Vengeance. The problem with Vengeance is in these type of decks, I tend to want to grab some artifact stuff, but maybe I just won't get any. So
The pro is you're running 2 guide cards.
yeah, so let's grab Vengeance.
That do not die to
Yeah.
Vengeance.
Vengeance, yeah, like my friend just pointed out, Vengeance is good when you have gods and planeswalkers. In here, we don't want Elite Vanguard. I guess we grab Shivan Reef, maybe. Oh, Aurelia's Nah, Shivan Reef.
You
Send,
ever hate draft Crater Hook or something? What's that
nah,
other white card do?
it's a life gain card. I'll grab the Reef. Mutavault.
I mean, Bolt's probably the pick.
I can go with Mutavault, yeah. Demir Signet. What does Tormented Hero do again? Tapped. Aggro card. Pristine Angel or Demir Charm. Maybe we grab the finisher.
For Steam.
Duplicate Wheels.
Came
Wow,
back.
okay.
That's good.
It's expensive, but I can get behind that. Volcanic Fallout. I don't think we're going to have many dorks. Let's just get rid of this card. Step Links. No one's in mono white. Move to sideboard. So, our deck is reasonable so far. It's
A bit more removal or counters right now is good.
okay. So what do we got here? Entreat the Angels.
Sword.
Nissa.
Goku.
Catastrophe is very good.
You're not in red, so peripherals isn't a thing.
Entreat the Angels. Worn Power Stone is in here as well. It's quite good.
Kind of like Entreat here, to be honest.
But we have a Chroma's Vengeance right now. Entreat, yeah, for me, Nissa's pretty good too. But she has to be. You have to have force
Yeah,
for her.
you're way in the other direction from her.
Okay, so it's between. I don't think we have enough dudes for
No.
swords right now. So it's between Catastrophe and Entreat. Warren Power Stone, honorable mention. It's quite good, but we have Vengeance right now. And you're saying Entreat, go with the finisher rather than.
That one destroys lands or creatures.
Yeah, it's good.
I think either one's good. Entreat's just another finisher, but you can definitely go Catastrophe and hope to land Heliod or something as a potential finisher.
I almost want to grab the Warren Power Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, I'm gonna take Power Stone. That might be a mistake. Oh, Batterskull and Supreme Verdict.
Shit.
Okay, Batterskull. Batterskull's very good.
I can't argue.
Rolling Earthquake is incredible.
What else is good? Tutor is good here too. Hits guide cards.
It does, but Batterskull's just so good.
I can't argue with
It's so good in this. I gotta take it. Okay, we've got. Wow, this pack is good too.
Christ.
Prof Bolt,
Elish Norn,
Elish Norn,
the cat guy.
probably Elish Norn, and hope for more ramp, I guess.
Brumaz is pretty good too, but I guess it's not the kind of deck that you're going for.
Yeah. Damn, this pack is very strong. It has Prof Bolt, Oracle, Arid Mesa, Xenagos, Elish Norn. This is Johnny's okay. It's not great, but this pack has a couple cards I want.
Elish Norn then.
Yeah, we'll grab Elish Norn. We're getting a lot of. We need some more ramp.
Yes.
Negate, Birthing Pod, Plateau. I think we grab Negate. A Plateau is tempting because I think people really underestimate Rolling Earthquake. It is very, very strong.
I'd take it.
But I already have this Shivan Reef, and I think we'll just grab the negate.
You don't have any counters yet.
We're getting cut off blue here pretty hard.
Yeah. Wall here, maybe?
Wall of Reverence. Nothing else is crazy.
No, nothing really stands out except
It's wall or bastion, wooded bastion. So let's grab the wall, I guess. Crucible, Llanowar,
Jeez, I'm seeing a lot of guts here. Too.
Geist. This guy's not worth splashing in our deck, though.
He's not.
Between Crucible or Geist.
You don't like the reanimate here? Oh, the Geist is better here.
On Burial Rights?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Burial Rights.
Geist is the play.
Geist.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Hmm.
4 for a 3/3 flyer. That locks down.
Okay, let's go with Geist. What does this do? It costs 7 to bestow. It's pricey. Flash freeze, Stone Cloaker. What does Imposing Sovereign do? Creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. It's more of an aggro card. Flash freeze for the board. Or Assemble the Legion. We have a
But you only have the one. Stone Cloaker looks pretty good here.
I'm not a huge fan of Stone Cloaker.
What's the red
You have to
source?
bounce a creature. We do have 8 dudes, but a bunch of them are
like
gods.
Duke of Pain. It's just as graveyard removal, though. It's pretty
I
good.
think this card is strong enough that I might want to take it if we end up splashing red.
I'm not
Whoops,
against
I ran out of time there. I got it. Okay, here it's clearly O-ring.
Yeah. That's a pretty
There's a caves too. It doesn't look like we're going black though for this Zenith at this point though.
I
We'll
like
just
O-ring
take
here.
O-ring,
It's not
Catastrophe
good.
Wield, and Entreat Wield. Ooh. What did we take over Entreat? Oh yeah, the War and Power Stone.
Yeah, you took one Power Stone, which I guess was the right decision. They both kicked back.
So we have Vengeance as a Wrath.
Zenith is iffy. You're probably not going black anymore.
So it's between Catastrophe and Entreat. I think we have enough creatures right now.
Yeah, you can Catastrophe.
Catastrophe is good.
Land of
Supreme
Symbiotic,
Verdict.
Planeswalker.
Okay, Supreme Verdict it is.
I guess you could have taken thing,
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd have known the Supreme Verdict was coming around. Okay, let's grab the Arid Mesa again.
You
I
couldn't
forget what pack. I think Rolling Earthquake was in this pack. I can't remember though. Here we'll just take, what, Necromancy.
I guess so. So you don't have to play against it at least.
Here we'll take...
Chandra.
I want to take the
Are you gonna
the land just in case. Take Magus. Take Stone Cloaker. Last pick Stone Cloaker.
Yeah, you're probably gonna remove all those, but I'd take Chandra over the land. I don't think you're gonna be splashing green. But you never know.
We'll leave this land over here just in case. Assemble. So we got to keep in mind we have cards we might possibly splash for is Assemble and Necromancy.
Yeah.
I think at this point we have enough Wraths and our curve is pretty high. We need to get some more low drops. I don't know if Stone Cloaker makes. We'll move him to the sideboard. Stone Cloaker does reset. There's Armageddon. Armageddon,
Or you can ram.
Animate Dead, Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor gets us a Wrath.
The artifact Ramsey.
What artifact? Sphere? I'm not a huge fan of Sphere. But maybe we do need the ramp.
I like Sphere or Armageddon in this pack personally. If you get the right
I don't
cards
thi-
down.
Yeah, I want to take Armageddon, but I don't think our deck's set up for that. I think, yeah, we do take the ramp.
Yeah, it's one of those two for me personally.
Yeah, we'll take the ramp, even though it's not the best ramp. So Sun Titan, Mox Diamond, Kami of Ancient Law, Nyx Fleece Ram. Nyx Fleece Ram will wheel. I wouldn't mind having it as a sideboard
Yeah, I
card.
was gonna say
I don't
that.
think we need another 6-drop as reasonable as Sun Titan is.
Yeah, like
We haven't seen a blue card in quite a while. Like, I think the last blue card we picked was Negate or Dungeon Geist.
guys, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. Steam Vent.
Tough pack. I can't justify Sun Titan, so he's out.
So it's Mox Diamond or Steam Vent, I guess.
Probably take a Mox.
Take Mox over Steam Vent.
Because it could potentially ramp. And
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know how much you're actually going into red so far.
Sphinx's Revelation. Okay, so here we go. We got Sphinx's Rev, Maze of Ith, Days, Frantic Search.
I guess Revelation here. The deck's looking slow.
Yeah. Sphinx's Rev, I guess.
This is the complete
Frantic Search may wheel, and Frantic Search lets us discard one of our dudes and possibly run Elspeth.
Someone is in blue hard.
Yeah, we're getting cut from blue, but we're getting some reasonable white cards.
You get stone here as well.
Mind Stone or Elspeth. Isn't this Elspeth just, we have to take it or no?
She's pretty good. Most Elspeths are.
Yeah, I'm going to take this Elspeth.
So you're getting a lot of cards where if you land one of those in Armageddon, like it's probably GG.
Mm.
Well, you have Catastrophe, so that's
Yeah, yeah. What did we take over Armageddon again?
That's a good freaking quest. Oh, the sphere.
So this pack has got Mystic Gate, Misty Rainforest,
Honestly, I like Forbid here.
Ponder, and Forbid, yeah.
Because you have what, one counter? Ponder's not bad either though.
Yeah, Ponder or Forbid.
Those are what my picks. You're getting light on the blue, and those are both pretty solid.
I'm leaning towards Ponder, but Forbid, I could be convinced if you had a...
Well, you only had one counter so far.
Yeah.
That's about as much.
What are
as
you
can
thinking?
pick.
But we also don't have much draw.
No. But you have Jason Thassa for
Okay, let's grab the Forbid then.
like,
What? Gilded Lotus and Basalt Monolith this late in the same pack? Oh, this is very tough.
and what's that, Mana Leak?
And Mana Leak, yeah, but these two cards are just leaps and bounds above it. This is tough. Basalt Monolith is very, very strong.
Yes.
And Gilded Lotus is also quite strong.
Given all things being equal, Gilded Lotus is stronger.
Alright, yeah, let's grab Lotus. I can get behind that. Basalt Monolith is just so good, but we'll take Lotus here. I'm surprised to see either of those cards this late.
Yeah,
Archangel of Thune, I guess.
yeah, she's pretty good here. The life gain, and plus she's 5, right?
Yeah, she's a 5-drop. We have no early plays, that's the problem.
No.
Our deck is very slow.
That's why you need the counters and the board wipes, right?
Yeah. But against an aggressive deck that lets us gain life. Smokestack, Palancron. Fetid Heath. What black cards do we have again? Just Necromancy and Black Sun Zenith.
So far.
What do you think here?
think
I don't
that
think-
costs too much.
Yeah, Palancron I don't think we need, and we have enough.
And that smokestack,
We'll just take the stack. I don't think we're going to play it, but
but no, you won't have to play against it at least.
Armageddon Wield. There's not much in here we're going to play either. I guess we just snap up Armageddon. We could get Merciless Eviction, maybe.
Splash the black. It's an option. That or Armageddon.
What do you think? Like, how many Planeswalkers do we have here? We've got
2?
and 2 gods, so I'll just take Armageddon just in case.
Well, Titan came back. You knew he would.
Yeah. White is wide open, but
The Ram might end up being a pretty good sideboard card in the aggro matchup.
yeah, I think as sad as it is, I think, yeah, we need the Ram. We have no early drops. What does this do?
No, that's not for this.
Yeah, it's terrible. Dazer, Frantic Search.
You don't have any card draw. Oh, you only have Sphinx Revelation. Is it draw 2, discard 2?
Yeah, untap up to 3 lands. Let's grab the Frantic Search. And Emir Angel or Daxos of Meletis.
I like Daxos. Mirror Angel fits your deck better, but I like Daxos.
So, what do you think?
I'd go Daxos personally.
Yeah?
Yeah. It can gain you life too, right?
I have to take Angel. I don't think I'm going to run it. I don't think, I might not even run. Time Spiral, Willbender, Mana Tithe.
Mana Tithe's the counter or gets you land?
It's a,
Force
what?
Oh,
Second last pick, Basalt Monolith?
there you
It's
go.
insane.
There you
Sun
go.
Petal Grove? It's a Force Spike. The timer was running too low. I don't even know if I necessarily want to take Mana Tithe.
Lotus wouldn't have come back.
Okay, let's build this deck here. Get
Yeah,
rid of
Lotus is
Bastion,
out.
get rid of Sun. 7.
How many cards is that?
This is 33 cards, so that's 7, 8, 9 lands. So we've got to get rid of probably 8 cards.
Smokestack?
Smokestack comes out.
Elspeth can be a sideboard card.
Elspeth in the board.
Yeah, because she's good against decks without the stuff she can actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I just feel like
Armageddon, I
finishers.
think, comes out maybe.
Yeah, that's better than sideboard as well. Your one drop might be a sideboard card too.
Yeah, Mana Tithe, I'm not a huge fan of it. Her deck is slow, so
It is slow.
it does, but
Pristine Angel?
yeah, Pristine Angel can
Yeah.
come out, yeah.
Definitely. What's the top card? No, the 6 drop.
Where? This?
Oh,
Vengeance.
Okay. Yeah, that stays.
Maybe the wall can be a board card too against aggressive decks, because we have
Whatever
the,
deck you're gonna play, yeah.
maybe even Ram can come out, because,
Those are both sideboard cards. The Ram
Yeah.
Shore is a sideboard
Yeah.
card.
so against the aggro decks, we have a pretty darn good sideboard. We've got Elish Norn, Wall, and Ram.
Yeah.
So
What does that put you to?
this puts us to 16 lands in a Mox Diamond and some ramp.
You have 2 lands in the deck already, right?
Well, that would put us at able to add 14 lands, 16 total.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't run 16.
16 total lands, and then we also have Mox Diamond, Sphere of the Suns, Worn Power Stone, Basalt Monolith, and Gilded Lotus. But I think 17 is probably still safer. Yeah.
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 What are your 6 drops again?
6 drops are Duplicant, Sphinx, Catastrophe, Chroma's Vengeance. Let's see how many Wraths we have right now. We've got Catastrophe, Vengeance. I almost want to cut Vengeance, just because now we've got Duplicant, Lotus, Batter Skull, Basalt Monolith, Sphere, Mox Diamond. We have a lot of artifacts. So let's say we cut this. We have 1 Wrath. We still have 2 Wraths.
Yes.
Is that enough or no?
And 2 counters?
2 Wraths, 2 counters, and like life gain, card draw, removal.
Yeah, I can live with that. I can always sideboard after.
I could see cutting Future Sight almost in this deck too.
Because your curve's so high.
My curve's so high, I have no shuffle effects.
And Vengeance you can cycle.
Yeah, so you want to swap it like that?
Yeah.
Future Sight is, I really like it, but
Unless you have a lower curve card that you're either putting over Vengeance. I just feel like Vengeance won't be a dead card for long, because you can cycle it on a slow turn.
I just feel like, yeah, in a lot of scenarios, like even if our Vengeance blows something up, like we will still hopefully have a god or a planeswalker, right?
Yeah,
We got
that's
2 gods and 2 planeswalkers.
That's my opinion too, yeah. In a 40 card deck. It's 10% of the deck.
So let's see how this one looks. Add basics. suggesting this. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Suggesting more white or more blue?
A little bit more white.
Makes sense. Or heavier.
We have a little bit more double white.
Either way, you need more white than blue for sure.
So 17 lands.
And I like this setup too because you have Mutavault and Colonnade. Those are good after a board wipe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. We have Mutavault, Colonnade.
I like both those here. And I think you have, in your 5 spots, you have Life Gain.
I don't know about Duplicant. Okay, hold on. What could we Duplicant over something? Duplicant maybe. I'm not huge on Duplicant.
But you can't remove them for something that costs more, I feel like. It has to be like the same or less.
Duplicant for Future Sight. Duplicant for Elish Norn. That's
about it.
I think so, or maybe just the Mana Tithe to shore up our early game, but I don't know about that.
I don't like Mana Tithe here.
You don't like it, or you do?
Here.
It gets people like tapping out for 6 drops, all kinds of stuff. It's good.
It does.
It can be bad, but it can also be very good, and we have no real early game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I think Mana Tithe just.
Like you said,
Let us know in the comments. I don't know,
Like you said, the early game.
because we have no early game really.
And Duplicant can be a sideboard card because of your board wipes.
Yeah. Looking at the clock there, we got a couple minutes to consider. So Future Sight, you think Mana Tithe over? Okay, so it's between the last slot is between Mana Tithe, or what about Negate as a sideboard card?
I like Negate.
You like Negate in the main? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? So it's between Mana Tithe, Elish Norn, Future Sight.
I'd take Future Sight over Elish Norn because I feel like how many finishers do you have there?
But you take Mana Tithe over Future Sight or no? Or you?
The only reason I would is because it costs so much less. But like if you land Future Sight with the card.
But also, yeah, also if we have these, like, let's say we have our Warren Power Stone, our Guild Lows, Future Sight becomes a lot better because then we could cast multiple cards off the top.
Pretty much anything in your deck at that point, really.
I could see cutting Frantic Search too.
That's still in there?
Yeah, you wouldn't run that?
It's a maybe. You can cut that for Future Sight.
So how does this make?
It just means like that's 1 3-drop going up for a 5-drop, but I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference.
Yeah, okay, let's try this. All right,
Yeah,
good with this?
yeah, I'm good with this.
Okay, guys. See you in the first round.